Hi boys and girls, I just wanted to show you a couple examples for your math lesson today. Our lesson's focusing on reading line plots. This is an example of a line plot that I have drawn. The title is Giraffe Heights, and then it shows us the line plot. It's talking about how tall the giraffe are using feet. So if we look, there are 2 giraffes that are 14 feet tall, 3 giraffes that are 15 feet tall, 2 giraffes that are 16 feet tall, 1 giraffe that's 17 feet tall, 2 giraffes that are 18 feet tall, 0 giraffes that are 19, 20, or 21 feet tall, and then there's 1 giraffe that's 22 feet tall. There's a couple different types of questions that you could be asked today on your math work, so I'm going to go over one of each. Something that they could ask you is how many are in this group total. So in this case, it would be how many giraffes is this line plot showing. So each dot represents 1. So if we count them up, we have 1 giraffe, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 giraffes. So I would know after counting them that this line plot is showing 11 giraffe heights in total. Another question that you could be asked is what is the most common in the group, or the most common height? Most common means that it shows up the most amount of times. So you're looking for which height has the most dots, the most giraffes plotted above it. So if we look, 15 feet has 3 dots above it, meaning there's 3 giraffes that are 15 feet tall. None of the other numbers have more than 3 dots, or in this case 3 giraffes. So I know that 15 feet is the most common height in this line plot. Something else you could be asked is something about least or greatest, or tallest or shortest. So a question that would go along with this line plot would be how tall is the tallest giraffe? So think about feet and height, 14 feet, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 feet is the largest number. It's the tallest number if we're talking about height. So I know that 22 feet is the tallest giraffe. And on this graph, I know that 14 feet is the shortest giraffe. So that's something that I would be able to find. Another question that you could be asked today is what is an outlier, or is there an outlier on your line plot? So what an outlier means is that there's something plotted on your line plot that doesn't really match the rest of the data, or the rest of the numbers. So if you notice, there's a cluster of points right around here. All of these dots or giraffe heights in between my 2 hands are close together, between 14 and 18 feet. Then we have 3 different line numbers for feet that have no points plotted above them. And this 1 giraffe at 22 feet over here is all by itself. There's a huge space with nothing plotted. So in this case, 22 feet would be an outlier because it doesn't fit in with the rest of the data in the group. It does not fit in this set of numbers that are more compact. They're closer to each other. So an outlier would be 1 point on your plot, on your line plot, that's all the way by itself and it's separated from the rest of the line plot. If you have any questions today about your line plot work, or how to read them, or what something is asking you, feel free to message me on Google Hangout. I would love to help you. We can video chat if you need it, or we can just chat about your question. Good luck today. Do your best.